Coming to the plate, number 11, Avery Burton. Burton with a rib. She fouls it back off the net. If it's been a while since you've been to Crystal Beach complex here, Woodward, have done a lot of work. They've actually put in a block background, tightened the nets up, done a lot of good stuff. They've even done some field work, and field looks great right now. Burton fouls one off her foot for dead ball. So Lady Cats lead here in the third inning, 3-1. 1-2 count with one out. Runners on first and second. Oh, and good pitch there by the Lady Duster pitcher. She puts it in there, kind of catches Burton freezing there. Unfortunately, she goes down looking. So now batting for the Lady Cats is Tacey Cooper. And first pitch at the at-bat is high. Lady Cats have Unwin on second base and Newman on first base. Cooper swings and she pulls it. Shortstop makes a great play to stop it from going any further, which probably allowed or forced Unwin to stay at third base. But still, that's another hit for the Lady Cats this afternoon. Stepping in now for the Lady Cats is Addie Fisher. Fisher takes the first pitch for a ball. Fisher started the game in the circle for the Lady Cats, and she's done a great job. She allowed one run early, but really settled down, and she pulls it into left field for a hit. One run scores. Newman comes sliding in, and she is safe. So that is a two-run single two-run single by Fisher to kind of help her own case there. She extended the Lady Cat lead 6-1.
I don't even try to get to save that anymore. I just stick them in the washer and hang them up.
No, you can. Let's go.
I look at the girls that have like white pants. I'm like, no, that's not me.
Katie Griffin swings at her first pitch of the at-bat. She fouls it back to the newly installed block wall here in Woodward. This is the first game of two games today. Lady Cats will take on Thomas in the second game of pool play. And Griffin takes the ball straight down the middle for a strike. So 1-2 count with two outs. Good patience there by Griffin as she takes that pitch to bring the count to 2-2. And that pitch didn't quite get to the plate as it kind of rolls across the batter's box. Griffin kind of steps out of the way. Full count, 3-2. Oh, and she takes one, and she goes down looking in the third inning. So the Lady Cats lead 6-1 after 3 innings here at the Woodward Recreation Complex. All right, back here at the Woodward Sports Complex as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Fisher's in the circle for the Lady Cats. Her first pitch is high. And the Lady Duster gets her instructions from her coach. And she shows bunt and then pulls back as she takes a high pitch for a ball. 2-0 count. And Fisher's next pitch is low and inside for a ball. It's 3-0 count.
Go.
3-0 count, perfect pitch. And it's a 3-1 count with no outs. Fisher looks in, she delivers right down the middle for a strike, 3-2.
One more, finish.
And the 3-2 pitch. Oh, just missed the inside corner, and she's awarded first base. So that is a walk here to lead off the 4th inning for the Lady Dusters. And there has been a score correction. It's actually 5-1 Lady Cats in the top of the 4th inning right now. This is a tournament game here at Woodward, so first pitch is going to be bunted foul. This is a tournament game, so there will be a time limit. I believe it is 70 or 75 minutes. Not quite sure on that, but there is a time limit. All right, Fisher's 1-0 pitch right down the middle is good. And runner takes off, and she slides in and attack, but great job right there by the Lady Cats to try to make a play on the runner. And I believe that was actually a 1-1 pitch is high, so it's going to be 2-1. 2-1 pitch, swung on and dumped. Shallow left field. Runner's going to come around. She's going to score. And the batter's going to be held to a single, so the Lady Dusters cut into the Lady Cat lead. It is now 5-2 here in the top of the 4th inning. No outs. All right, Fisher looks in. She's ready to start this at bat. Swung on, and it is drilled into left field for a single. Fisher's first pitch is going to be low for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch is hit on right back to Fisher. She makes a play on it. She throws it over to him, Smart, and Smart gets her out. Runners advance to second and third. Good job by Fisher. Knock it down quickly. Got to recover and get the ball to first base to get the easy out. And to start this at bat, Lady Duster batters tried to lay down a bunt and fouled it back. And the 0-1 pitch again. She was called to lay down the bunt, and she ended up having to jump for it, but and she's trying to reset it out. The count is 0-2 with 1 out. See if Fisher could put her away right here. And the pitch. A little high and outside, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is fouled back. Great. Big play right there by umpire Mark Dauphin to make the catch in his face mask. The 1-2 pitch. As Fisher pulls the string on it. Great changeup right there to strike out the batter. So Lady Dusters now down to 1 out left here in the top of the 4th inning. Trailing the Lady Cats 5-2. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Fisher delivers a pitch high. Ball 1. One-0 pitch, right down the middle, and a good snap throw down there to third base by Burton, but runner is able to get back. 1-1 count. And the pitch swung on and missed. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch outside makes it 2-2 with 2 outs. Fisher looks in, she delivers. Low and inside, ball 3. And Fisher's pitch is a little high, so she's going to walk the bases loaded now. Lady Dusters have 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. They do have the bases loaded. Fisher's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Second pitch perfect, right down the middle for a called strike. It's 0-2. See if Fisher can put her away right here. And Fisher's 0-2 pitch, and it swung on, and we're gonna have a interference call. Runner is going to be out as the runner at second base ran into Unwin, shortstop. She was trying to make a play on the ball, so that's going to end the. It's going to end the top of the 4th inning, excuse me, with the Lady Cats holding on to a 5-2 lead over the Beaver Lady Dusters.
This hat's Is my face wetter than hers?
Yeah. Man, if I'd ever an ice machine, I'm gonna take it.
I need it now.
Yeah, Mark might need it. Mimi, where are we going to eat for your birthday? Ashley.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the steakhouse. Yes.
Let's go to Long Shot.
I'm coming. She's paying.
Everybody go. I could get, I had, yeah. Listen. This was Jason's idea.
Lawson, how was school? Was it good? You like your teacher? Good. Well, we shouldn't ask that right here, right?
Let's go twos.
And leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Lady Cats is going to be Bree Hedges. Senior takes the first pitch high for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch swung on by Hedges. And it's going to carry. Oh, it's going to fall just inside the left field line. And Hedges is going to get to second, then she's going to be awarded third on a delayed interference call, but she reached third base anyways on an error. So that'll be a double and an error for Hedges to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning. And Kara Gilchrist lays down a bunt right in front of home plate. And the Lady Dusters played the ball well, and they kind of got Hedges caught in a rundown between third and home, but unfortunately we're not able to make a play on it, so Hedges is safe at third, and Gilchrist moves over to second in the middle of the rundown. So the Lady Cats have two runners in scoring position with no outs in their half of the fourth inning, and that brings Smart to the plate. And the first pitch to Smart is high. Good eye right there by Smart to take that pitch. 1-0.
Good eye, way to watch.
And Smart swings on the second pitch to pretty deep center field. It's going to be deep enough that the center fielder makes a catch and gets Hedges is going to score on the catch, but unfortunately Gilchrist is also going to be thrown out at third, trying to tag up from second base. So that's a fly ball double play for the Lady Dusters, but Hedges does score to make it 6-2. Lady Cats. And now Unwin comes to the plate. She takes ball one. A 1-0 pitch to Unwin is in the dirt. 2-0. Just heard one of the Thomas Terrier softball players run by right there. Unwin looks at the pitch, but it is called a strike, so it is going to be 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is in there for a strike. That looked close to where the one that she looked at earlier for no call for a ball, but he didn't give it to her. So that's going to be a 2-2 count. Ooh, good job by Unwin to hold up on that one. And It's going to be a ball. So count runs to full. 3-2 with 2 outs. And the pitch is Unwin lines it to the shortstop who makes a play on it, gets it over to first base to end the inning. So after 5 innings of play, I believe it's 4 innings of play here at the Crystal Beach Sports Complex, the Lady Cats lead the Lady Dusters 6-2.
This usually runs it.
All right, first at bat, first pitch, I believe it's the 5th inning. We're trying to figure out, confirm exactly what it is, but first pitch is foul. Fisher's still in the circle for the Lady Cats. And Fisher's pitch is just high. Number 1-1. Damn, Fisher got her all crossed up there. So that was kind of an ugly swing right there by the Lady Duster batter to make it 1-2. And the pitch, great pitch right there by Fisher, but unfortunately it is called a ball. It is 2-2. Good patience by the Lady Duster batter. The 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is going to be kind of fisted off, and the spin on the ball is going to roll foul. I think they're going to kind of tell if this got her hand or this get her bat. It looks like they're going to still call it foul. It may have made contact with both the hand and the bat because she seemed to be hurting there for a little bit, but now the 2-2 pitch. And it's going to be popped right in front of home plate, and Burton steps up and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. It is the 4th? Okay. I think I'm getting hot because I'm on. All right, so confirmation it is actually the 4th inning. So our technology kind of early on kind of messing up and brought some confusion. So it is actually the 4th inning. We have 1 out. There's 2-0 with 1 out here. And Lady Cats lead 6-2. And the pitch is swung on, grounded to Unwin at short base. So she throws it over for the out. So while it is only the top of the 4th inning, this is a tournament game here in Woodward. And so this will be played to a time limit more than likely in this particular game. And Dusters get a runner on base as she rips one into left field for an easy single. The Lady Dusters have a runner at first base with 2 outs. First pitch from Fisher, delivered, and it is swung on, and it is struck into center field, and that is going to clear the fence. There's a little bit of wind, and that got up in the wind just far enough to clear the fence for a 2-run home run. So that makes it 6-4 Lady Cats here in the top of the 4th on the 2-run home run by the Lady Dusters. Like I said, the wind kind of picked up just a little bit right before that at bat, and she made solid contact, and I think it just kind of got up in that jet stream and carried out. All right, Fisher looks in. She gets her sign. She delivers the first pitch of the at bat, and it is high for a ball. One 0 pitch is high, just about neck high there, so that's going to be a ball. 2-0. Oh, good pitch there by Fisher, but it was called as ball inside. May have just missed the plate on the inside corner. And 3-0 pitch swung on, popped up into right center field, and the play is made to get out of the inning. So Lady Cats keep the lead to 6-4 after the top of the 4th inning.
And full 75 and bracket.
Yeah. Seen that more than once. Last year down to the Snowfish tournament.
Your turn. Your turn. I drove all around the world to be here for you. Show me what you got.
Man, we got a little bit of a delay here, but this game more than likely is going to end in a time limit. Should be about 3.5 minutes to go here with the Lady Cats leading. Once the time limit runs out, that will end the game. So all right, so lead off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Lady Cats is going to be Newman. First pitch to Newman, swung on and fouled straight back to the backstop. Newman's 0-1 pitch, high, ball 1. And the second pitch is high for ball 2, 2-1. And Newman swings. She pops it straight back, and the catcher is able to make a play on it for the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Avery Burton now comes to the plate for the Lady Cats as the umpire checks his watch to see if we've reached the time limit yet. It looks like we still have a little bit of time, so first pitch to Burton, and right down the pipe for strike 1. Second pitch, a little low for ball 1, 1-1. And Burton gets a hold of one deep right center field. It's going to foul just short of the fence, bounce up against the fence for a double. So that's a 1-out double for Burton. Kara Griffin comes on to run as a courtesy runner. And the Beaver head coach, she's going to make a change in center field. Excuse me, right. I think I said center field. That's going to be a right field change. My guess is she just didn't like the way the right fielder made effort on that double by Burton. So the first pitch to Cooper's in the dirt. Catcher's unable to make a play on the ball, and Burton reaches third base safely. And the pitch, Cooper fouls it back towards the Lady Cat dugout. Coach Howard makes a good play on the ball. One pitch to Cooper. It is high, 2-1. And that's time has expired. That is the ball game. The Lady Cats beat the Beaver Dusters 6-4 in not quite 4 innings, really 3.5 innings of play. So Lady Cats now get a little bit of a breather as the Thomas Terriers will take the field to warm up, and that game will be played. I don't know if they're going to go the full 6:30 or they're going to go early, but we will go ahead and shut down this broadcast. We will pick it back up before the next broadcast for the Lady Cats and the Thomas Terriers from Woodward, the Woodward tournament.